for both teams. Atletico Madrid produced a 5-star performance to sweep, however. Not only did they hold Atletico Madrid to a 0-0 draw, if it isn't broke, they decide not to fix it, and that includes the two strikers. Changes made, including most notably in goal, with Al.Fernandez replacing Aitz
for the side, but he's the key to them surviving. It's Alvaro.
Certainly Atleti will keep them busy, and it's Atleti who are the first team
by the side that's fighting relegation, if you want to go to the top of European football.
Came up through the Atletico Madrid academy, just had a hand center of the defence, ably assisted by Sиовас and Pablo. This one will get underway with the task of keeping them up, and the task starts now. The game underway. Sit up. Okazaki's in the centre. We might see a cross here. First time it is adjudged to have come off the arm of Savich that played. Goes into the middle, nearly finds its way around. It's pinballing around inside the 6-yard box, and somehow Облак is able to make the save from Sиовас. Almost an early goal for West. Long ball upfield. And Lodi tries to get the better of Mickel. That is a difficult moment. And Lodi taken down, but it is diagonally over the top. And here's another test of pace. It's picked up on the Trippier. Lines up the corner. It's a decent one towards the penalties, but headed towards goal. It's a good save, but it would not have counted. A foul as Sиовас was climbed upon. On with Rico if the pass is played to him. Gets behind him. It's Lodi who will pull exploited here, and here's another opportunity for Atletico Madrid. It will be struck. There's the save, and it's a double stop. He didn't know too much about the second one, Fernandez.
Well, Duncan, this is fantastic. When Himeno's header from the corner was called as a foul, it's still the case that the youngster made a fantastic...
But the chances just keep on coming. Gorgeous little touch here. It will be struck left-footed.
Errera's having fun again.
Might have tried to respond after conceding some of these late goals, which have proven to be... Errera chips that towards the back post. Errera, opportunity here maybe for Atleti to shoot from distance. They try and roll it. A formidable record here at the Wanda Metropolitano, but they could go behind here. This ball just gets away from Rafa Mir on the bounce. Just goal. This ball played over the top. Good opportunity for Correa. It leaves it here for Carrasco. Big deflection as the intended clearance finds its way out for again. To it, and that's left that left-hand side exposed. There was a rather take goalkeepers. Jan Облак is almost ever present for Atletico. There comes the run again on side those crosses. Here's a ball into Henan Lodi. He'll just let it run ahead of him. Plays it across. That time around it's Pulidо who's able to swipe it. The attacks in recent minutes have been from them, including this one. Carrasco just short. This could be a cross in from Ueska. Two players. Over with Trippier. Oh, first time nutmeg. Betis with more back issues than an elderly newsagent. But
great work.
Something of a fan favourite as well. He sends the ball in. Rico with another cross in. It swings towards the line for him. Not only having some fun in this game, but also it appears as if he's one side, makes the right choice. It's a good turn here. And set up for a strike, takes a deflection, finds its way in. And the goal-scoring run continues for Angel Correa. On the turn, finds the net. It's Atletico Madrid 1-0 up. It's no less than they deserve. And it's a clever bit of play, started with that diagonal ball over to the right wing.
Look, it's 4 minutes earlier than he made the opener, and that man makes me laugh, because at the beginning of this move, and when we go back to review the goal, I bet we don't go all the way back to Errera and Carrasco combining in the left-back position for Atleti. But Diego Simeone, even for him, was going absolutely crazy with anger because he didn't like what he was seeing, yet...
Just at the right time.
Well, the ultimate faith he had in the kid, for heaven's sake, was in 2014 when they're trying to sign him from San Lorenzo in Argentina.
Make some adjustments for the second half. Do have some creative... Indeed, it's Carrasco. Just holds this up, gets away from Rico to leave him out for the restart. This is Lьоренте, only ball in from him. Their own hands for the time being. This an opportunity maybe for... Which is made from the side that started this previous weekend in that massive game against Al. He's just going to try things out for the first 5 minutes or so, or whether back out, unchanged lineups for both sides. including Atletico, the striker who has found form with 6 goals in recent games.
What Paqueta saw in training was a guy who was ready to take over from Anders.
It was a really tough opening 15 minutes or so for him. Play broken up by an offside call. Just skips past the defender. Comes into Correa, and it's side-footed towards goal by Coke. His second chance in the space. His intention was always to get it to Coke. It's all about the positioning from Fernandez. He showed...
Keep his team in it, Duncan.
Well, sprayed it down the right-hand lane, and also some competition for places can do wonders as well. This one headed towards goal. On the fall, there was a half-hearted appeal for... Still in this one. Albeit they need to avoid the second goal from Atlet. Already played and been unsuccessful. Eibar and Sergio Gomez. On the left, early ball in is blocked in the starting lineup against Alaves at the weekend. It's to Mikael Rico. He gets a decent ball in. On this ball run down by Henan Lodi. He might cut this back, decides to go for a goal himself. Caught Al.Fernandez unawares, but he gets down and Lodi to take the corner before the substitution. This is headed down. Dembeya. Not the best judge of a goalkeeper who's down in the relegation zone. Atletico Madrid. This ball is played through in between the traffic, and the referee will call play back. It comes in immediately. Delivered away by Pulidо. It's Lьоренте who's down.
No foul. Different, and I think that those two are twin strikers minimum, and I think that Paqueta is going to risk a little bit, particularly with Ferreyra in behind them.
Well, we've had someone's taken left foot, it clears the wall but goes wide of goal. A speculative shot that goes around that. This one comes in from Ferreyra, who's tempted to send the cross in. The opportunity might have... haven't been serving up too many opportunities today for Ueska, however. No foul given there in recent weeks. Here's a chance maybe for Lьоренте. Pulls it across, arriving on the second. Okay. Trippьer. Down the line to Correa, and it's just... This one thrown in.
And fainting. Kudos to Atleti that they've been really careful about reintroducing him into, again, second time he's received.
Well, this one comes to Lьоренте, plays it across. It's finished off by Carrasco. It might be checked, but for the time being, this one stands. Carrasco, as he did against Eibar, benefits from the vision of his teammates. It's finished off by...
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Micel.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.